What's up, M Squad? It's your girl Emily and I'm back with another video. And today we are filming this video outside due to inside I have too much noise and I'm trying to bring to you all a better video. I just want to focus on this topic that I choose to talk about today. I know you're hearing noises in the back such as vehicles passing, but I'm close to the road, so please bear with me. I'm not the perfect video creator, but we're getting there. I'm just trying to bring good content to you guys. Anyway, so this video is based on postpartum depression, also known as PPD. Now I'm bringing this to you as raw footage, so nothing will be edited out, so yeah. Postpartum depression. As some people know, and to the others who don't, let me explain to you what postpartum depression is, also known as PPD. Now, that is something that most women suffer from after having a baby, after childhood, right? So, not all women suffer from it, but the women that do, some get through it, some don't. Such as myself, I was one of those mothers where I went through this 2 days after having my second daughter. Anyways, I didn't want to bond with her. I didn't feel pretty. I cried a lot. My emotions was all over the place. I distanced myself from friends. I felt as if no one cared. I had no help. I stopped talking to certain people that I used to talk to. I stopped telling certain people certain things because I felt as if no one really cared. And I know what it feels like to just not feel anything at all. I was numb. I felt as if I didn't want to be a mother anymore. I felt like someone would have been a better role model for my kids other than myself. I just wanted to die. I had thoughts of suicide. I went through it. I went through for a good couple of weeks, but I managed to get through it. And that's why I'm here to bring awareness to the people that don't know that postpartum depression is very real. And women do suffer from it daily, but they suffer in silence. And it's not okay to suffer in silence. So the women out there who is seeing this video and you guys are suffering from postpartum depression, please feel free to message me. I can be a shoulder to lean on if you need to cry, if you need to call, and if you need to talk, please feel free to message me because I wouldn't know that you're suffering. So you need to let me know and I'll be the one to help you because I know what it is to suffer in silence and I know what it is to be going through what you are going through. But anyways, so to bring awareness to the people that don't know, these are the things that women often suffer from but don't say anything. They cry, they don't feel like bonding with their baby or babies because some people do have more than one children, right? They feel distant from family members, they start suffering from anxiety, they barely sleep, some eat a lot, some don't eat at all. So it's a lot of things that is behind postpartum depression, and this is something that I don't see a lot of people bringing awareness to. I don't know if they feel that it's okay for women to be suffering of honest passing. I don't know if they feel or if they think that it's okay for women to suffer in silence. And I saw a lot of new mothers, especially those who are public figures and so on, started talking about postpartum depression only because they witnessed it themselves. And they were very shocked that women on a daily basis go through these things, and it's really hard to see my queens. Yes, my queens, because we are all queens, don't let nobody tell you different, don't feel different. It's really hard to see my queens go through stuff like this on a daily basis and have no one to turn to. Some of them do have someone to talk to and then some don't, and the ones that do have someone to talk to choose not to talk to them because they think that what sense make talking to somebody when all they're going to do is be like, better days ahead, whatever, and they don't physically help or physically try to change the situation. Some women go through this alone because they don't have a partner, such as the baby father, or so on, to go through it with them. And that also go through postpartum depression, don't get me wrong, but I'm mainly here for the mothers because we suffer in silence, and there are a lot of times where women take their lives and sometimes they kill their babies, and I'm not saying that this is okay, but some people would just see the post if they post it on social media or social medias and say, you know, why she didn't take her own life, why she's so wicked to kill the baby with her, but they don't know the physical and mental abuse that women face on a daily basis. Like when you have to sit there and think about each and everything that you have to go through in life by yourself, especially when your significant other is not on the same page with you. When you think about it, that you have to go through all these things by yourself, it deals different with your mental, and some women are not strong enough to handle all these different changes after a baby. So like I said, there are different ways to dealing with postpartum depression. Some of it are like carry a baby to the park, you know. How I got through mine, let me just share my experience with you guys. I felt horrible during that time. I felt as if I wasn't pretty. Now, this is 2 days after having my second daughter. When I had my first daughter, I knew nothing about postpartum depression. I felt nothing. I was fine. You know, everything was going good. Life was nice. When I had my second daughter, that's when I went through postpartum depression. I did feel a lot of pressure. I felt a lot of pain. My heart felt as if it wanted to explode. I was overflowing with emotions. I didn't know which side to turn. At that time, me and my boyfriend wasn't on good terms because, I mean, a new baby just came in. It got harder on his side, on work and everything. So, you know, you have to provide for 2 babies because Faith was only 1, about to be 2, and we had another baby. So things was a lot difficult. So while he was telling me that, you know, I made everything harder for him, because some men do go through these stages and they use words that us women tend to use against them in the future. When I'm not a woman like that, I just leave everything alone. You know, at that time he was really harsh with his words, and I took all of that in. I took having a new baby, having to mother 2 kids in. I felt ugly most of the time. You know, I went through it all. I used to cry all night. I used to feel lonely. I had nobody to talk to. My friends, I would see my friends laughing and talking and, you know, going out with each other online and taking nice pics, and I would be home and I would say like, why everybody turned their back on me, and I would cry because of that. Sometimes the baby crying and I'm crying because I'm like, I'm lost. I don't know how to deal with this anymore. And I know it have women out there that feel the same. I know how you feel. You feel something suicide. Like, I had suicidal thoughts. I thought about taking my life. I felt as if no one cared. That was it. I felt as if no one cared. And how I managed to get through it, I sat down a day and, you know, I was in church and everything, and my pastor messaged me and she was like, are you okay? And I texted and I said, no, I don't feel okay, I feel lonely. She said, yes. I sensed that. She said, and you're having suicidal thoughts because a truck was passing. Anyway, she said, I felt as if you were having suicidal thoughts, but I'm a person that I don't give you the whole tea. I'm gonna just give you a little drip. That's just me. And I was having suicidal thoughts and everything, and she said, you know what, I'm gonna pray for you because I don't want you to suffer in silence. Because she was once, you know, she was a mother at that time, and but she was a mother a long time ago, meaning a mother to babies or whatever. She's all I know what I mean. She was a new mother at a point in time, and she understood how I felt, and she prayed for me and whatever. And you know, she told me the only how I can cure from that is if I start looking at my baby and thinking of how beautiful my baby is and how much pain I went through to bring them here and the joy that I have inside of me. And each and every day I would keep that in my head. Even though the depression was still there, I would still cry, I would still not sleep, I would not eat, I would go through it just as if I'm still suffering. But I managed to get through it by looking at my babies and thinking that they are the best children in this world. I thought about it and I said, you know what, it's not that bad to just think about, sit down and just focus on your kids. And I just want to say to you, if you are suffering from postpartum depression, get someone to talk to, such as myself. I'll put my social medias down in the description where you can reach me at any time of day, any time of night. Just feel free to message me, just say hey, and I will respond to you. I will give you all the tea, all the information, anything that you need help with, please let me know. I will be that helping hand. I know it's not okay to suffer in silence, so please, I'm begging you not to feel like you are alone in this process. Please don't feel like you're alone. There are people out here willing to help you. okay, such as myself. Like I said, if you do need someone to talk to, feel free to message me any time of the day, any time of the night. Okay, I hope this was educational enough to those who was not aware of postpartum depression, also known as PPD. You guys can do research about it to know more and to know how our queens suffer daily. Not everyone go through postpartum depression, but there are a lot of mothers who do go through it and don't say anything at all. So please guys, continue to like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to turn your post notification bell on to be notified every time I post. If you are new here, join the M Squad now. All my social medias will be down in the description once again, so please feel free to message me. I will see you guys in my next video. It was nice having this talk with you guys, and if you guys want to see more about postpartum depression, or if you want to see other topics that you guys think that I should touch on, please let me know in the comments. That's it for today's video, guys. Bye.